Hi there, welcome back. And if it's your first time here, I'm Heidi and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm gonna be teaching you some of my favorite exercises using the roller. Who says that you can only work on your balance in a standing position? Not at all. Today, we're gonna do some of my favorites, some balancing work, some core activation work, maybe a little back extension, just to kind of rejuvenate the body and get those muscles moving. You ready for it? Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna begin laying down on our roller. I'm gonna ask you to sit at the very end of your roller, like we're talking awkwardly at the end, okay? From here, I wanna challenge you. You can grab your thighs or send the arms out in front of you, and you're gonna carefully roll yourself down onto your roller. And if that's not available, just use your hands and walk yourself down onto the mat. And release the spine back, finding your placement there on the roller. So make sure your head is supported by the roller. Yes, we don't want to be laying with our head in limbo and the rest of the body on the roller, yeah? So we're here. Just some housekeeping tips here. The more narrow your feet are under your sits bones and the more narrow your arms are to the body and to the roller, the more challenging the balance is gonna be. So give yourself a little grace. Maybe bring the feet just slightly wider than the hips. Take the hands maybe as wide as your mat. Yeah, and just find yourself there for now, okay? So we're gonna take a moment as the spine settles into that roller. Just take a couple of breaths here. You're gonna take a big breath in, big breath out. One more time, just like that, breathing in. And as you breathe out, feel that abdominal wall come together. Feel the ribs melt into the back of the roller and just feel everything just kind of sink into the roller a little bit here. From here, check in on the weight of the feet, being mindful that the weight is evenly distributed between both feet and that the weight between the hands is even as well. Can you just take a moment here and can you float one leg up to your tabletop position without any crazy changes in the body? Let's bring it back down and let's do that again. Same side, bring it up. Bring it back down. Easy peasy, right? Two more. Bring it up. Bring it down. Last one there. You bring it up. Bring it down. Go right into the other side. Bring the leg up and bring it down. So it might feel different from one side to the other, yes? Totally normal here. I say it all the time. It's totally normal to feel more connected on one side than the other. Last one here. Now, what if we march it out? One leg and then the other. So as we're marching, this is an alternating movement. So we want the legs to always meet down at the bottom, and we're minimizing any kind of shift, any kind of change on the roller. So we don't want any rocking side to side. Now, let's bring that first leg up, and I want you to hold it up. Now, what if we let the legs pass by each other and we switch? So there's gonna be a moment in time where we're just floating the legs through space here. And as we're doing the work, I want you to see if you can be as light on your hands as possible. Yes, using them as you need to, but as little as possible. If balance is definitely not your friend right now, rest your elbows on the floor, okay? Do what works for you. Let's do 4. We're gonna do 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now bring both legs up, hold it up here. Keep that connection. Now you're gonna feel that powerhouse. It is turned on now. Yes, we have our abs engaged here. Ribs are interlacing, spine melting down into the roller. From here, can you take both legs without compromising that low back? Can you bring the toes towards the floor? And then as you exhale, bring it back up. Lots of low belly engagement, yes? Taking the toes down as deep as you can without the back coming off the roller, right? We want to keep that connection as we move the legs through the space, right? We're thinking about quality of the movement here, bringing it up. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale up. Last one here. Bring it up. Take a moment, bring the feet down one at a time, and relax. Nice. Now take a second. We have one more thing here. We're going to take the hands, bring them behind the head for a moment, going into a little chest lift variation. Yeah, feet just slightly wider than the hips. Take a breath in. Let's exhale, lift the chest. Look right up at those knees. Keep reaching that pubic bone towards your heels, and then lower the body down. Do that again. You exhale, you rise. You inhale, you lower. One more there. Lift it up and hold. Maybe reach the arms forward, lift the chest a little bit higher. Now, as you lower the chest, send the arms back by the ears. Keep the arms hovering, but be mindful that the ribs don't flare, right? So we want to keep the arms connected to the center body. Let's do 2 more just like this. Reaching the arms forward now, lifting the head, neck, and chest. Send the arms back and unravel the spine. One more there. Again, we rise and we lower. What if we take a contact point off the mat? What if we bring one leg up to tabletop as we lift and we bring it down? What gets more intense, right? Let's alternate that. Lift and bring it down. So I want you to think as you're lifting and raising that knee to tabletop and bringing the chest up, think about what the supporting foot is doing. Press down into that foot and almost feel like you're pulling that heel towards your bottom and bring it back. Now, do one more set just like this, and then I'm going to add on for our final 2 variations here, yes? From here. We lift, we're going to hold right here. One variation, just doing it 2 times. We're going to hold. Take that inside arm and bring it to the outside of that upper leg. We're going to bring the hands together. What? Hold. Stay here. Just a mini lift. You're going to lift for 5. Lift for 4. 3. 2. On 1. Center yourself. Send it all the way back. Replace the foot. Other side. Lift up and over. Hold it. The balance is real. Take the hand to the outside of the thigh. See, you can work balance in a nice supine position. Hold it. We lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center it out. Replace the foot. Release it back. And give yourself a moment. Relax there. Let everything go. And then take a moment. I'm going to just ask you to roll off and bring your spine onto the mat. Doesn't that feel good? I feel like this big valley in my back, right? That's what it should feel like, just this big space in your back. And take a moment and let's take that roller underneath our hips. Now, what I want to do from here is just work on a little pelvic stability, working through our hips a little bit, our legs. You're going to lift the hips and slide that roller underneath the pelvis. Now, here's the thing. You want it right at your sacrum. You want the meaty part of your tush over the roller, okay? Otherwise, you're going to lose it. So find that position. Hold the roller here, and then bring one leg up at a time and find your tabletop position. There we are, tabletop. We're gonna hold, yeah? Take a moment here. Send the legs straight up to the sky, keeping the hips right where they are in the space. We're gonna hold, yeah? From here, can we take that right leg and just lower it down towards the floor without compromising the pelvis? Bring it back up. Do the same side. Right leg goes down. You bring it up. 2 more. Reach it down. Bring it up. Last one. Down. Bring it up. Other side. Bring it down and up. 3 more. Just like that. And you have 2. 1 more. Now hold it right there. Now, what if we reverse this? You're like, how do we reverse that? So here's what we're going to do. I want you to lower your legs in the space. Go as low as you can take it. Actually, let me kind of stop myself here. We're just going to lower and lift the legs, okay? I'm getting really excited right now. I want to move ahead. Just bring both legs down and both legs up. So if this is challenging, right, maybe your range of motion is a little smaller. See where your range is, right? We don't want the back to arch. We don't want to drop into that lumbar spine, right? We want the low belly really working, yes? Bring it up. Do one more, just like that. Bring it down, bring it up. Now, wherever your low point was, I want you to pause there. Wherever your low point was, hold. Now, from here, keep the left leg down. And let's bring the right leg up and bring it down. What? Again, up and down. Noticing how your core has to work to keep that leg in the space here. One more just like that. Other side. Bring it up and down and up and down. Two more. Last one. Ooh, let's keep going with this. Let's alternate. Up, bring it down. Switch. Up, bring it down. We have 3. We have 2. Actually, I counted wrong. Let's do one more. Extra credit. Woo! Good. Hold it. Bring the legs up. Let the knees fall into the chest. Good. So you're here. Take a moment. Just kind of let the booty lift, push the roller out, and then bring your feet onto the roller, okay? We're here. Now, I'm going to pull that roller pretty close to my bottom, closer than it would be if I were doing a traditional pelvic curl. Can we just acknowledge for a moment how wide the sacrum now feels on the mat? Does it feel good? Here we go. I want you to think of really reaching those feet over the top of the roller, reaching the fingers nice and long towards the roller as well, opening the chest. I bet you guessed it. We're going to head into a bridge. We're going to say hello to those hamstrings. Take a breath in. Without any movement on that roller, let's start to curl that pelvis. The first spinal movement of the day here, actually I'm lying, we did chest lifts. We're gonna curl and we're gonna roll the hips up, articulating the bones, holding it here, trying to drive that pubic bone to the sky without that roller moving from us. Take a breath in. We exhale, we roll it back down. And I want you to imagine you're pulling your heels towards your bottom. Some of you might be cramping, your hamstrings might be cramping. That's okay, it's normal. Just do what you can, yeah? Let's do that again. Exhale, we curl. We peel the bones off the mat. We scoop the belly so our hamstrings and abs are working together. Take a breath in. Let's exhale, we roll it down, scooping the belly. Now your feet might be doing all kinds of things. I know mine are. So try as much as you can to keep that length, that reach of the feet over that roller, spreading the bottom of the foot nice and wide on your roller. Take an inhale. Exhale, let's roll it back down. We have one more, just like this. Again, taking your exhale, you roll it up. Hold it here at the top. Try to drive that pubic bone up 1 more inch. Hold. Can you push the roller away just a couple inches? And then pull it back in. It's so small. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I know we're in a bridge and I keep looking at you, which I shouldn't, right? We want to keep the head in line with the spine. 2 more. Push the roller away. Pull it in. Last one. Pull it in, hold, roll it down, and stretch the legs nice and long. Hamstring stretch. Very nice. Take a moment right here. Let's squeeze the legs together. We're going to send the arms overhead, heading into a roll up here. I'm going to point my toes, thinking of pressing my feet down into the roller. My arms are hovering, but my ribs are not flared, right? Connecting the arm to the center body, going into a roll up. We're going to take the arms forward on the inhale. We're going to exhale, lift the head, neck, and chest, peel the spine off the mat, push down into those feet, round that spine. Hold it. I just noticed I'm off my mat. I'm going to scooch back a little bit. Hold that position. Take a breath in. Exhale, we roll it down. Press down into the feet, rolling it down. Scoop under those armpits, articulating. Take it all the way back. We're only going to do one more. That's it. Yes, if you know me, you know my relationship with roll-ups. Again, arms coming forward. Exhale, we lift the head, neck, and chest. Woo! Good. Sit nice and tall. Find your posture wherever that is for you. And pause. Very nice. Good. So, take a moment here. We just have a couple more things here. Yes, we're going to get into some side work, a little back extension. We're just about done. So we're here. I'm going to sit in a little mermaid position here, okay? So my left leg, my right leg, I don't know my right from my left. My right leg's in front, left leg behind. I'm going to take my pinky onto the roller, sitting as tall as I can. I'm going to send my left arm out to the side. Right here, I want to feel like my ribs are lifting up off my hips. Getting into my side body, I'm going to send the roller away and really reach out. I want you to allow that left hip to lift. Yes, so we want our hip bones staying in the same plane here, and then as I exhale, I pull myself back up. Now, chances are, if we're disconnected in the obliques and we're sitting heavy into the shoulder, yeah, we're gonna keep moving. This is what's gonna happen, right? Shoulders are gonna rise, right? The lats are probably disengaged, so we want to engage the lat, roll the shoulder back, and then pull yourself back up. So you want to be very mindful. We're not letting this happen, right? Don't let the pec take over. Open it up. Let the traps release. Yes, 2 more. Inhale, we reach. And then exhale, pull yourself up. Last one here. We're going to take it out and over. Now hold right here. Stay here. We're going to go about halfway out, right? So not as far as we typically would. As you exhale, we're going to rotate that torso, slicing the arm through the space. Take that right hand and slide it back on the roller. And we're going to push the roller away, rounding the spine. Woo, getting a little stretch here. As you inhale, can you glide the shoulders down, lift the heart, little extension of the back. And then exhale, bring it down. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, bring it down. 1 more here. We lift up, we hold. Slide that right hand back to the center. Keep those obliques engaged as you unwind the body. I cannot talk today. Come all the way up. I'm going to have you grab that left shin. Just give yourself a big stretch here. Nice. All right. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So we're going to just swing the legs to the other direction. We're here. Setting up the same way. I'm going to fix my clothing here. From here, taking it out. We reach it out and over. Inhale, over. And then exhale, we pull up. So that inhale is going to stimulate nice long line of the body, nice extension through the spine, through the crown of the head, and we pull it up. 2 more, just like that. We reach it out. Inhale. Exhale, pull. This one we're going to hold. We're going to add that rotation. We bring it out. We hold. We're going to exhale. Rotate the torso. Slide that left hand back. Square off the shoulders as much as you can for your own body. And let's push that roller away. Feel that nice little stretch here. See if the shoulders kind of came off the back. I want you to cinch them down into their sockets. And as you inhale, I want you to lift your heart, reaching through the crown of the head. Exhale, send it away. Again, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, send it away. So we're getting a little extension here. Last one, we lift the heart, we hold. Send the left hand back to the center of the roller. Unravel the spine, finding your center position, and come all the way up. Nice, good. So take a moment. We're going to come onto our knees. It's not a workout without a little finisher, right? So this is just a little replenishment of the body, right? So you're here. I want you to do what feels good for you. You have options. We're going to head into some push-ups. What? Yes. So I want you to start. We're going to go into a plank first. So Don't get ahead of me. I know I said we're doing push-ups, so don't let it freak you out. Armpits are gonna pull down here. We want this roller to be nice and still, okay? So I'm gonna take the heel of my hand right on top, let my fingers drop over the front. From here, I'm gonna step one leg back and hold. Be mindful, imagine like you have a glass of water sitting on the back of your hips. And can you step the left leg back without spilling that imaginary glass of water? You're gonna hold right here. Now find your plank, hold it. Yes? My friends who are like, this is ridiculous, a plank is so challenging for me, then bring your knees down, press the hips forward, and find a modified plank. Yes? This is always an option for you. Yeah? Hold it there, keep that position, long neck, armpits pulling down. Can you do 3 push-ups for me? Bringing the elbows back, chest forward, press it up. 2 more, elbows back, chest forward, press it up. 1 more, so hard on that roller, right? Press it up, beautiful. Bring the knees in, press it back, child's pose. Relax there for a moment. Now, I'd be lying if I said we're only doing 1 set. We're gonna do 1 more, yeah? Coming back up, hands under shoulders. Yes, you can do your modified plank or step it out into that full plank. Reaching through the heels, through the crown of the head. Little tuck on that pelvis, squeeze the booty. Low belly is engaged. Here we go, 3 more. Inhale, exhale, press. Think of sending that sternum forward beyond your roller. Last one. Press up, lower your knees. Press it back and relax. Take a moment here. Just rest in whatever position feels good for you. Relax your wrists here and breathe. Catch your breath. Lovely, lovely. Yes, you guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. These are some of my favorite exercises to do with the roller, and obviously there is so much more that you can do with it. I honestly can't believe it's been this long and I've not yet taught a roller workout on my channel. So thank you for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, please message me below, comment below. I don't know unless you tell me, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hoped you liked this video. Give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget, subscribe and you'll be notified when the next video drops. And in the meantime, come join me on Instagram. I hope to see you soon.